Hey guys, it's Misty with My Paper Cuts, and I'm coming on today with a bit of a different video. So I got some news at the doctor this week that unfortunately is going to limit my crafting for the next month. I have a new accessory here to go with the other accessory that I was already wearing for a month. Unfortunately, the pain has gotten so bad that it's looking like possibly surgery, and until we decide for sure, I have to wear this lovely wrist brace, limit my work, as well as do some physical therapy for the next month. So I thought, since this is going to come into play for me for sure this month, if I do any crafting at all, that I would go ahead and share what I have here. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a medical biller, and for any of you who have medical biller friends, check on your friends. We are not okay. This pandemic, a lot of attention has been given to the front end clinical people, rightfully so, for what they have endured with COVID. But with that, there has been a huge increase of claims, and those of us who do medical billing, we are definitely very busy people right now. So just give us a thought and check on your friends. And what I'm going to share today is this is my colored images bin. There are some images in here that aren't yet colored, as I'm sure you can already see over here, but I don't always have time to sit at my desk and craft for very long, so I tend to stamp out a lot of images and get them colored so that eventually I can use them. And I am so glad that I have, because obviously wearing this type of a contraption, I am not going to get the dexterity and flexibility that I need when I color. So I'm thankful that I have these, so that if there is some crafting I can do, at least this gives me some options. So and this has been requested by a couple people because I talk about my colored images bin a lot. So I did share a photo on Instagram of my card collection as it is right now. So if you're interested, you can go peek at that. I'm working on counting them because I know you want to know. But this is my other kind of hoard that I have. Is just, I like to color the images so they're ready to go. Sometimes it's just a stamp set is so cute, I want to get it colored. Sometimes I have a plan, like here is some pattern paper for some specific images I have colored with them, just because I intended them to go together, and some I just colored just because, you know, they're just fun. So I'm just going to flip through here, and for those of you who don't care, I guess you can move on, but this is my bin. So here is a stack of images that are already stamped and ready to go. I really enjoy the process of just stamping, so I have those ready to go to color. Obviously I won't be doing those anytime soon. And then the other thing I like to do is like when I made the gargoyle card a while ago, I also have a set of the other gargoyle that I will turn into cards. So there's that one. If you guys have any questions on the brands on any of the images you see, if you're curious what they are, these were some leftover of the negative piece that I cut out after I did another card, and so I figured I'd use the paper and I colored those. And this is some happy birthday paper. I can't remember what the name of the paper collection is, but it is from Hobby Lobby, so I colored those to match. I'm sorry you guys, I'm hurting a lot, so I may not be as focused as usual. I have this little guy. I've already even done some Nuvo dots on the cupcake there, like chocolate chips. So those are all ready to go. And then I do have some in here that are partially colored that I haven't quite finished yet. So I do have those set to go. Some of these, like this one, I think I want to paper piece a little bit, but I thought she was super cute, and I don't want to finish that one until I actually know what paper I'm going to use. So this is really awkward to do with my brace. Same with this one. This is a really delicate coloring, so I'm not really quite sure yet what I'm going to do with that. I might paper piece that one. This one just has a little bit more to do. This is one of my favorite images. So I haven't finished that yet, and I will write on the back of them what coloring medium I'm using or what ink I stamped with, just so I know what I can use to finish them out. This one is a set that I masked, and I just haven't colored yet, but this was, these are all individual images, and I played with a little masking this day to create kind of a scene. These were some pre-colored cards that I was watercoloring. I think those came with a kit. I had previously sent out some images to some of my friends as Happy Mail from this greeting card or greeting farm set that was, it's kind of like Witches and Wizards, and I had some extras, so those are just ready to go. I did a whole set of military cards, and I still have a bunch of the leftover images to make more. Here's a little doggy that's laughing. I did make a set of cards with this, but I did color it a couple of times. I think he was laughing at the age of the person. That was the funny card that I did. 1 year for work, I did a set of milk cartons with these characters from Tailored Expressions for Valentine's Day. And here are some more that I colored just because I love the grumplings. They're one of my very favorite lines. Here's some more grumplings that I had done for some like exercise related cards. These ones are watercolored. So another set of cards that I can make with those. These are some images that Alicia had sent me that she had printed out digitally that I colored. So we have this little steampunk lass here. And then we have some characters from Wizard of Oz. I really enjoy coloring those. I still have a whole bunch more of those that she sent me. I have this one. I know this one's from Newton's Nook. And it's just, I love coffee themed stamps, so I have a bunch of those. And then I can't remember where this one's from. Definitely how I feel when my coffee, when I find the bottom of my coffee in the mornings. So I did some of those as solid and some as stripes. I struggled trying to do striped cats, so it was kind of a practice, and then the other 4 are just solid. This is a fun set here. I will cut this out with my Scan and Cut and put the, here's the, the main part of the character, but then this is obviously her booty, and I'm going to put this on an action wobble so it wiggles, but then put her through a frame in the front. So when you open the card, her little booty is wiggling on the inside. Some flamingos. Like I said, sometimes I'm just in the mood to color a certain image, and so I just make a stack of them. Here is a little ducky dancing in the rain. And then here's some sea creatures that I did. Those ones, those are watercolor. They're on watercolor paper. Here is a little pumpkin spice girl that I did. Like I said, I love coffee images, and coffee cards are always really popular. And then this one, so I did this whole set with MFT. They have these little ninjas. And so I did the little building, and then the purple ninja here. And then there's also, I don't know how far back it goes here, these ninjas in red and blue, just to make a card. So that one will have inside and outside. They are a little stuck together. I like to use the jelly roll pens on their eyes just to add more definition. So that's that set. Sorry this is such a long video, you guys. I just have a lot of colored images. I have this cute little besties photo frame type thing with some shimmer on it. It's got some glitter and some shimmer on the mustache there. And then here's for some baby cards. I did boy and girl. I have a stamp set that says the laundry's about to get super cute. So I thought that would go really well with this stamp. And then I also have this fox here. And I have quite a few Fox stamps that I have good sentiments to go with that. I should put dividers in here so I can more easily separate these. This is a little Darcy set, I believe, with the burger and fries, and then the little quotes that go with it. We're made for each other in nice buns. I've got this little fairy girl here. She's already glittered up and ready to go. Sometimes, like I said, I color to match a paper collection. Sometimes the colors will match several paper collections, so I don't worry about that so much. This is another one of my favorite images from, is it Art Impressions, I want to say? I have lots of snarky sentiments that could go with her. So I colored a bunch of her. House Mouse. I don't think too many people have stamps without owning some House Mouse stamps. So I have several of that one colored. This cute little bee gal is one of my favorites. She's already glossy accented and everything up. That one was done with Copics. I think this is from a little Unity set, just this cute little lollipop. I paper pieced the center. I thought this would make just a really cute little tag. Here's a lemonade. I did lemons and limes apparently. That straw is paper pieced. I stamped it separately and paper pieced it. So I don't know if you guys can see that texture, but this one will get lots of glossy accents when I decide to use it. This is an old close to my heart set of this little baby. Reminds me of Ann Geddes images with the ladybug, and then a tomato, pumpkin, some simple cupcakes, these cute little hedgehogs. I believe this is Penny Black, and I believe I borrowed this stamp from someone because I don't think I own that one. I think I've shared this one in the past. This is a narwhal that I did. It's got some texture on it with the Nuvo drops. There's a whole stack of those. Bob Ross, very fun. I know a lot of people who like Bob Ross. Some giraffes. And these ones I did, it's hard to see. I'll try to adjust the light here so you can see it a little bit better. But it's they are heat embossed with brown. So there's a bunch of those. Some more grumplings. These are the wedding ones. So I did a set of these, and again, they're already glittered up. That's my favorite part, is after you color, going back and adding like stickles or glossy accents for the details. But I did several sets of those to do some wedding cards. Here's a couple of florals that I watercolored. Didn't do too many of those. Here's some, a lot of monkeys. A little bit of glossy accents on the balloon. These are also heat embossed. I don't know if you can see the shine, but there's a whole big old set of those. Oh, I remember when I did these seals. I did some with spots. I was kind of experimenting with doing spots, and then some without. So I think I like the spots better, but I like them both so much I only did half with spots. I did this for Pride Month. This little coffee gal with her rainbow scarf. I will probably glossy accent her glasses. Maybe glitter up that scarf a little bit when I make her into a card. I had this cute lava island that I did quite a few of. I never know how many I'm gonna do. I have some pigs. These were disappointing because my ink bled. And I know it was with Memento, so that was a little surprising that on some of them they bled. I always let my stuff dry overnight, so I'm not really quite sure why some of these ones bled, but I have those for a bunch of cards. These were fun. Those are from Stampin' Bella, very glittered up. And this matches a paper collection from Hobby Lobby as well. So I know exactly which paper to use for that. Some frames. I just watercolored the florals. That could have a lot of uses. I had these little toucans and it's also a set kind of like the ninjas, to where I did something for the front and something for the inside. Sorry, trying to find the end of them here. Oh. So I thought that when I saw them, I thought of Olivia Newton-John and Let's Get Physical. So I thought Let's Get Tropical would be fun for that, like the song. So I drew the dots in and just made it into a longer sentiment, but they're all glittered up as well. And I have some really bright exercise themed paper to go with it, but then the inside will say "Two can do it." They're for, like, you know, weight loss or exercise support cards. Some of the Bitty Bears. Some of these are really small, but I did the Bitty Bears with some really soft colors, and again, got little stone drops on that one there. It kind of gives the look of chunky chocolate frosting, and a little shine on the honey pot. So that's those. I've got these cute pirates, again, MFT. Obviously MFT, if any of you guys have been watching me for very long, you know how much I like MFT stamps. The quality is the best. But these little pirate kids were so much fun. I have these punny ones here, and again, they have some glossy accents. These stamp sets have some really cute pun sentiments that go with them. I even did glossy accents on the typewriter. Looks like I missed a spot there. I'll have to fix that. I'm gonna leave that one out. The St. Patrick's Day llama, glittered and glossy accent. I do love St. Patrick's Day. We have some Irish in our family, so here's some more St. Patrick's Day with this cute little leprechaun. A lot of these I colored during some of the 30-day coloring challenges. I really like that challenge when it comes around. These ones also have some punny sentiments that go with them. All set to go. And again, if you guys see something that you might want to know what stamp set it is, just let me know and I'll try to look through my stash and see. I do believe these are Pink and Maine skunks that I did. These were done with colored pencils and Gamsol. This mermaid, which I'm kind of meh about, but I experimented. She doesn't look too terrible. These penguins that are dressed up as food. I love these little guys. I wish they were bigger, but they are still super cute. So let's see. Yep, that's it. Okay, and then I did some MFT dragons. I did in this purple, and it's got some shimmer on it as well. And then I know there's another color with it. Sometimes I write down the colors I used, but this is one of my favorite dragons I've ever colored. I love this combination. Got some little jelly pen dots on the wings. Move those. I did these cute little owls, which again I think are Pink and Maine. May be wrong, but I thought these would be cute back to school cards. These again are pencils with Gamsol. Sorry if this is boring, you guys. I just know some people wanted to see all my colored images. This is another favorite stamp of mine. I've done cards with this one in the past. This is paper pieced, with just some details, lots of stickles on that for the shine. Super cute birthday card. And that's the end of those. And then I have some I haven't colored yet. Got a Julie Nutting. Another really beautiful stamp. I think I sent this one to Susan at one point. I've got this big stack here of a whole bunch of images I have not colored yet. Just a quick flip through more of those with witches and wizards from Greeting Farm and all their accessories. Some icky, sicky pigs. Here's some more colored images. So, again, I apologize if you guys are bored. Here are some Alice in Wonderland that I colored. This is with tri-blends, with Spectrum Noir tri-blends. These cute little Halloween cats and some Halloween accoutrements, and these are both, I believe, Whimsy. Those are also colored with Spectrum tri-blends. Here is a really cool steampunk Marcy that I got with one of the La La Land sets. I did her in these really cool soft colors to go with some of the steampunk themed papers that I have. She's got, as you can see, the light's catching it real good there. I did some gold accents and some glossy accents on there. And then I also colored her in some Halloween colors. I thought that would be kind of fun. I love her purple hair. Here is a set of the watercolored witches and wizards that I got from Greeting Farm. I did just one of each of the images, so you can tell that is a really large stamp set. I just did one of each of the characters, so there's a lot of characters in that set. Here is some really cool Nomi leprechauns and drinking buddies that I did. I really like these little drinking buddies. I think they're Stampin' Bella. I also did them in colored pencils on craft, which is another thing I like to do, but it can be really time consuming to get the pigmentation on craft that you want. I did them in the green and turquoise as well as the green and orange. Some Lawn Fawn. These are really cute little characters looking up at the sky. The bunnies and the fox. Some more watercoloring cacti. Another cute stamp set. I think I did 4 sets of those. I did an attempt at no line watercoloring, did not enjoy that whatsoever. Was not happy with the way those turned out, but I kept them nonetheless. One of my favorite stamp sets is for The Office. So I did a whole bunch of Michael, because of course you've got to have a bunch of him, but we also have Jim and Pam, more Michael, a whole bunch of Dwight. He's my favorite. And then here's some bees that I did. I love the bee with the glasses. A whole bunch of the hearts to go with them. Some more watercolored florals in blues and some reds and pinks. And then some leaves and buds to go with the pink. And then I was also coloring, here's my color wheel, which I never remembered to look at. I also started coloring a bunch of these different Valentine's Day things I got from Clearly Besotted one year. These were just a bunch of different stamp sets that I've been in the middle of coloring to go with this paper pad, which is why this is in here. It'll match. So that is a rundown of all of my colored images that I will hopefully have a chance to work with a little bit, but I know a couple people wanted to see them, so sorry it took so long. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you have any questions. All right, you guys have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.